The governor and legislative Democrats say the president's actions have led to violence. That as Republicans and the Democrat-backed sanctuary state policies that have made this state less safe. This is the emergency motion Governor Gavin Newsom filed in federal court Tuesday. The governor asked the court to immediately block and overturn President Donald Trump's deployment of 4,000 National Guard troops and Marines to Los Angeles. Newsom arguing this, quote, "Put simply, soldiers patrolling the streets of L.A. have not made anyone safer. Indeed, the opposite is true." Legislative Democrats here echoing Newsom's message.
The federal government is acting like a dictatorship. This militarized response is unjust. It's not about justice. It's about fear.
If the president of the United States, if Donald Trump truly wanted peace in Los Angeles, he would take his goons and get out.
Trump responding.
When there's no danger, they'll leave. You would have had a horrible situation had I not sent them in. Horrible.
Democrats here also called on Trump to reverse course on his immigration policies.
Demand an end to the ongoing raids in the state of California.
These raids are nothing but cruel, tearing our families apart.
I have a father who was deported, so I know what it feels like to have your family separated. I have tios and tias and cousins that are undocumented today. And so we must stand up for every single one of them.
But Republicans argue California's sanctuary state policies limiting cooperation between local law enforcement and federal immigration authorities have only made the situation more dangerous.
It's preposterous. It's ridiculous. This is a direct result of their policies. They created a sanctuary state in California, and so our locals cannot cooperate with ICE and our federal authorities. And so what are they left to do? Then they have to go into these communities and do their jobs, which is to enforce immigration law. And what are they met with when they come to do their job and enforce federal law? They're met with violent protesters.
The acting director of ICE agreeing with that, writing this in part, quote, "Make no mistake, ICE will continue to enforce our nation's immigration laws and arrest criminal illegal aliens. Sanctuary politicians would do well to remember that impeding our efforts only endangers their communities, law enforcement officers, and the detainees they claim to support." And as for the governor's emergency motion, well, a federal judge today denied the governor's request to immediately block Trump's order to deploy all of the troops that we've seen on the ground. But that judge did agree to set a motion, or a hearing rather, on Thursday to further evaluate. Reporting live here at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.